Commissioner, before we let you go, a question about deferred resignation offers. Can you tell us how many employees have taken the administration's deferred resignation offer? And is there some sort of target for how many staff the agency could lay off?
So I don't know the answer to your question. As you know, the deferred resignation program the timeline has been extended out on that due to court consideration of that program. What I will say is that we have a lot of really fantastic people working at the SEC. I've had the chance to work with them now for the past 7 years, and they're doing really important work. And I want to continue working with such wonderful people. And so we'll, of course, be, as I think everyone in the government is doing, thinking about how we can do our jobs more efficiently and effectively. That's something that should always be on our minds, but we do have a wonderful workforce.
Is it overstaffed in your view?
I think one thing to remember is that the capital markets in the United States are not only very large, but they're very important, the most important in the world. And so there are always more things that you can do with your resources. We can always examine more firms. We can always look at more registration statements. We can always bring more enforcement actions. It's a question of getting the balance right and thinking, how can we best use the resources we have, the very talented people we have? Do we need to redeploy them? Are they being used in the right way? And those are questions that any SEC leadership is always asking. How can we best use the resources we have? Where do we need to move people? Where do we need to keep people in place? Those are always questions we're asking.